Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some Monster Train 2 warm-up on a nice, cool, yet warm summer evening. Got the windows open, fresh air flowing, a drink that's very green in front of me. Look, it's not like a 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna drink it. I feel like this is the right time for it. Rage on Siphon, Damage Shield, and Sap Seraph. Dude, I am thankful that I haven't had Spikes lately. Spikes is like one of the most annoying ones. We are Umbra Stygian alts, so we have zero cost discards for Frostbite, and we have Shade Splitters and Penumbra. We can duplicate due to our Pyre. We have 2 Packed Morsels, Incant, Rage, Siren, and 2 Titan's Gratitudes. These are actually some pretty good starting cards. Is it Gatorade? No, it is theoretically much healthier for you, even if it's not the best. 20th Morsel deals 200 damage. Blights and Scourges cost 0. I do like Blights and Scourges cost 0 because we can take cards and then dump the garbage out of the deck immediately. The morsels are nice, but it's really hard to get that many morsels. We can get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can get 11 morsels in a shuffle, or 16 after 2 shuffles, or 21 after 3 shuffles. We're not going to be shuffling 3 times in most combats, so right now I think Shadowbox is probably not worth it. We'll just go Sinner's Salve. I think the energy is overall just more important. I think I've taken both of these before. Funnily enough, I would have loved Lifesteal because we have a lot of morsel generation in the deck, so this is not the one that I would have preferred. Yeah, I haven't even rolled Penumbra yet, but that's the one I would have wanted. So we can either go Capacity or Big Damage Trample. I mean, early, I think the Big Damage Trample Penumbra is probably good enough. We just have to go Capacity as our first boss upgrade, but this guy is strong enough to kill most bosses on his own, especially if we give him a couple of stacks of morsels. Should be fine. So we'll set up a couple of other floors to help, and he'll just be down here on his own, wiping everything. And we can even put a Lifesteal morsel behind him. They won't die to the spikes because, well, Penumbra's gonna kill these units. But luckily we have damage on other floors as well. I will just play, I guess, anything. Don't really have to worry about these guys too much. Come on. There we go. There's my Lifesteal. So you're gonna be healing next combat. Let's give you damage, HP. I mean, some of these units are gonna be moving up, unfortunately. I don't really have too many spells that can knock him out. I've got a couple, but mostly it's gonna be the Nameless Siren knocking you out, and then I guess I'm gonna let you hit the Pyre for 2. I'd rather not, but I might not have a choice in the matter. Although now that I think about it, it's possible that we can kill you with like a single spell. Or maybe it doesn't matter because the boss is dead. The boss is dead, it doesn't even matter. Look at this, take another freaking Lifesteal morsel, why don't ya? Heal up, my dude. All right, it's not bad at all. Penumbra can hold down like the first 2 combats. After that, we're gonna have to help him. Or give him a lot of multi-strike. Targeted damage would be nice, but Lifesteal Ember Drain. Also really good for my Penumbra. Penumbra. I'll take it. Draw 1 discard. Another attuned spell weakness. I don't really love what I see here, but I do like draw discard because for the Titan fights, if you can discard the cards that they give you, then you don't get penalized at all. You don't take the pyre damage and you don't get the sap. So Umbra or Stygian? I think I want an Umbra unit. Although Stygian, you know, we could get a sweeper, and one sweeper would go hard. We could put multi-strike on the Siren. Yeah, I hate to do it, but I also love to do it. Quicken Dualism. Well, we have a sweeper, so we go for quick. Yeah. Can't re-roll, but that's okay. We can get melee weakness 2. Incant Rage 6 is quite decent. It's a lot of extra damage. And then maybe just give Icy Silophyte like an HP upgrade, but I would prefer to give them a large stone. They can work on their own floor, and then they would be less affected by the sap at that point. Because right now, if they get sapped, they're not doing anything with their sweeping. And Nameless Siren, we need other benefits as well. So I think this is a skip, but I like a couple of those upgrades immediately. We have time to build up our other floors for a couple of rounds while we wait to get to the next shop and build up our money. And immediately right now, you know, this bottom floor, it's just going to exist to kill the weaker enemies in the back. And I'm letting the Nameless Siren sit here for a bit because I really think that maybe what we want to do is just buff her up with health. Like, we can give her enough damage, no problem. Let's just give as much health as we can to her, and hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, you're gonna die to Penumbra. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you. So take more health. At this point, you have more damage and health than Penumbra, so that happened very fast. Like, this is kind of why I wanted a lifesteal Penumbra, because they would actually get like the proper scaling that we would be looking for. I guess we just buff the hell out of you, right? Like, you're doing an absurd amount of damage at this point. You're hitting for like 140? I mean, Rage Dualism, it works. It does work. You haven't taken any damage, let's give you some life steal. And, you know, Forgone Power does kind of help bust through your armor a little bit, but so does casting a couple of spells. I mean, if we can buff our damage by 15 points per round, that's more than 6 Frostbite. So take a few more incants. Oh my god. She's so strong. She's the strongest. Now we just need to give her multi-strike, and she's her own boss. Like, I love the fact that she's got 55 health now. That was great. Space Prism, I like. You know, we do want to have more capacity to play more morsels, but another packed morsels is also just more morsels. I think we'll go 1 capacity. That's a good upgrade to have. And then here, I mean, if we have spells, Energy Siphon could work well, but Icy Silophyte's gonna apply melee weakness. Sorry, spell weakness. We don't need more than that right now. Equipment could be good, or holdover, permafrost, not consume, extra damage, intrinsic. There's some pretty good options here for the magic. Would we rather have equipment? I mean, dude, we can get multi-strike. Chris, welcome. Some delivery warm-up before Death Stranding. Is that the one where you're a robot? Because if so, I saw no, it's not the one where you're a robot. Never mind. I saw I accidentally clicked. Saw like a little video online of someone delivering a pizza as a robot and then turning into a mech and blowing down a village. It was very weird. Inferno Room, Fight Club. We need all 3 floors, so I don't think you go Inferno Room. Fight Club, I don't think we need the damage. And quickness, we don't really need the quickness because we have a quick silo fight. Like if Penumbra gets hit, we're gonna lifesteal it back, ideally. I could put the quick dagger on Nameless Siren, I guess. Stop her from taking some damage on occasion. It's not bad. Ah, but Meat Shield is also pretty good. Sword of Silence is pretty good too. $75 and $40. I don't have enough money to buy this and then make it deployable, or buy it and merge it with the quickness. But I still think you take the Meat Shield. I think it is good enough. And then I think we'll just chill. Ooh. Calcified Ember that becomes an Excavated Ember is pretty nice. Non-champion units gain the bonus. I was right. I think we want calcified into excavated. That's not too bad. It's still relatively early. And it's an incant on the Nameless Siren once we get it going. So Silo Fight with a quick pseudo tank, Penumbra, Nameless Siren with nothing. We do have to worry a little bit because Archeon will go for her immediately, but as long as we can play a single morsel in front, we'll be fine. Oh, you also only do 7 damage, so we're more than fine. Everything down here is dying appropriately. Let's give you some more cells. Let's play the Frostbite on you. She's gonna be a little wounded, but she will be fine. Gotta worry about you too, because you will be getting stronger as I kill things, unfortunately. You're already quick. I could still give you the dagger, you would do more damage, but I think that's unnecessary. I'll give it to you because why not? I could also give you life steal at the cost of Ember Drain. It's actually not that problematic. 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1. Like, if the boss comes up here, we would need the HP. So I'm gonna play it. That was just the wrong floor, but that's okay. Perfect time for you to come down here. No one's killing you. Or killing any of the units down here. Which I guess is a little problematic, but we'll have some spells to help out. Purge this. This is not the one that converts. I could just Meat Shield down here. Keep the Shield Steward alive as long as possible to stack up spell weakness. Could also put it on Penumbra, but assuming we get 1 lifesteal morsel, Penumbra will be fine. I'd honestly much rather have the Restore Health on you. Well, I could just give you another lifesteal, which probably works fine. And then take the health, and then someone's gotta take the Meat Shield. I guess that's you. Hey, Mud, welcome. I hope you're having a good day off today. And Music Gusto, welcome. Okay, this is the one you don't want to play. I do want more cell capacity. I think we should put it here, because we get an incant out of it. I need to kill you. I have to reserve it. Excellent. Like, we have to kill that unit moving up because there's nothing on, like, it's a good time to do it. We need to be able to kill this guy moving up next turn. You're taking damage, you're healing. You are going to be healing a lot now. Beautiful. Thank you. We want to try to kill all units, not on his floor if we can. So far, so good. All right, this floor is gonna be fine. Did I not reserve this? Oh, I must have discarded it. Well, you know what? Let's make sure it preserves now. There we go. I think the first one went through. Sorry about the double post. I'm not gonna complain about double caw. Caw. Caw, my brother. Caw. Ooh, yes, you want Shroud Spike. Ooh, Shadow Eater's a real good gorger. Dude, Offering Monument's insane. I think you go Offering Monument on this one. That's a great card. And I think you need capacity, but because we need to be able to play our champion. But Offering Monument is a great card. I think I would also like to have another unit, so we are gonna go to the right. Hopefully we find something good. I was hoping for also a, not great. I was hoping also for a, like, multi-strike. I can afford it if I re-roll though, if we get it. There we go. Incant Armor is also pretty nice on the Siren because it's Incant Armor 4. But I think we need a multi-strike. Her damage output is absurd. And maybe we'll just give Icy Silophyte a quick little damage shield upgrade. Maybe Offering Monument. I would like her to still have like a large stone or something. This is not the best. Oh, I didn't even check this. Morsel made! Morsel made! We should have maybe multi-strike to this guy. But maybe we don't need him. Maybe we're like happy to have a Nameless Siren that's getting very strong off of incanting. And maybe a Morsel Maker, just summoning morsels on the free is acceptable. I don't know where we would put it. Maybe on the same floor as the Nameless Siren, so we get stats every turn or something. But yeah, it's something. I'll take a Morsel Maker. Our champion gets bigger. He's gonna be flipping huge. And then let's move on. Morsel Maid's a great card. I just don't think we need him. 3 3s on death, corruption on each floor. It's actually not that problematic. It does suck, but I really want the money. Like, we can kill them all up here. Only the Offering Monument gets the corruption. He's gonna lose his HP when we incant anyways. I can just play Penumbra and just tank the damage probably. And then down here it's gonna be Silophyte and then a Shield Steward tanks the hits. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't even have to play Penumbra. I could wait. Play it when it like shuffles around. It's not a huge problem. We're just gonna wait. Maybe I'll just wait and then play it after we draw him again. That way this floor doesn't have any like problems. But what I love about this is, oh look. Oh yeah, there's nothing, we should have played you up here. Anyway, whatever. We can just incant. Draw, incant, draw, incant, draw. Let's get some morsels down. You lose health, you don't take damage, you don't need that. I'm just gonna give you the life steal. Incant, draw. Might as well play morsels even though this isn't ideal. Not at all, but whatever. You're gonna lose all of your damage shield, unfortunately, but that's okay. Taking 12, we got the meat shield. Meat shield will not keep you alive as long as I need you to be alive for. You're dead as you move up, you're already dead. Do we want to meat shield you, keep you alive a little bit while Silophyte hits with some spell weakness? I think that's pretty good. But I actually think it's more important on you. You already have quick. I could make you even more quick. It's not, like, particularly bad. Keep incanting. One unit's gonna make it through. That's not too bad. You know, quick on the totem would have actually killed that unit as they moved up. That would have been the smarter play. Okay, now we have Penumbra, who's murdering the Collector. Thank you very much. It's a good time for that. We are slightly corrupted, but we have the meat shield, so that will counteract some of it, but that's not ideal. Oh yeah, because we weren't quick, so they killed my unit and then I killed them. Yeah, a bit of a mistake. Not horrendous. You need to have some damage shields and HP. And more damage. Whenever we can incant, it has to go on you. And this is where the excavated ember hopefully pays out. Because I can give you just a gosh darn ton of HP. Yeah, I'll give you 121. That seems nice. You can take some lifesteal. Yeah, I think that's a solid play. We're doing fine. Nothing's gonna make it through the top floor. You know what? Just eat a hit. I mean, you know what? Get out of my deck. I don't need stewards for the most part. It is the boss. They're taking a little bit of damage, and I do mean a little. Ooh, excavated ember. Oh, wow! The multi-strike sucks a little bit, but we've got some life steal here. We can at least kill everything. Wow! Wow! God damn, you're doing 300 damage! ×2. Well, we certainly don't have to worry about sap as long as we can keep you alive. That will be a problem, which we have to pay attention to. Damage shield, rage, ember drain. I don't want the ember drain. We don't need the rage. We don't really need the damage shield. The corruption from the Titans might be a bit problematic, but if we can just put a morsel in front every turn, that would eat the corruption on her floor. So that's not, like, particularly bad. I do like a preserve. One of these days I have to take Titan's Tooth. It's a good card. I haven't had the need to take it. We haven't been playing too much Stygian, just on occasion. Merchant of Magic, probably. Getting the Shroud Spike upgraded would be really, really nice. We can also get a free artifact here. Cards are upgraded, or a morsel every turn. I mean, that kind of solves the morsel problem of we need a morsel to block every turn. When you summon a morsel, make a copy. I really do like that, too. Yeah, I mean, we have one Magma morsel, now we have the other morsel. Spell Chain, Excavated Ember. On a Shroud Spike, maybe we can get the perfect turn of we have an energy morsel and then another morsel in hand, so we can energy morsel and then use another morsel. Like, there is a little bit of a play there. We could also make it -2 and not consume, and then it would actually shuffle around. But I think we could also Spell Chain and Excavated Ember. But I think on a Shroud Spike, that's fun. And let's make it Permafrost so we can play it at the right time. And then we're pretty much done there. I guess we could duplicate it. Yeah, and we could duplicate a Nameless Siren too. But with only 10 health, that's a bit dangerous. Why not just dupe the amazing, awesome card that we just added? And, you know, because it's cheap, let's make a Shade Splitter. -1 energy per turn, not too problematic. Undying Minions. Reanimate. Okay, this seems correct. Yeah. I like what we've got here. So Siren, Offering Monument, Temporary Tank. We will play Penumbra this time around. Silophyte needs to get played. I guess that's all we have available for us. All right, that's fair. Dude, okay, give me an energy morsel because this is the right time for it. Please. Oh. I really want to get this off, but I might just have to chill. This is fine. Next turn. Oh yeah, you guys didn't die. How annoying. Well, we have the combo now. Oh yes, we have the combo. So Rubble Morsel. Eat it 10 times. I guess we're just gonna keep this Offering Monument alive for a long time. This is not what I had intended. But sure. What do you have for me? Lifesteal. That seems pretty good. I don't know, I could just give you 18 lifesteal and a bunch of damage. That also probably, like, solves the entire fight forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's draw. We didn't get an energy morsel. I can play you. I can preserve. Well, let's just play you, and then let's just. Oh right, we doubled up on the morsel. Let's play you. Let's play you. We should have definitely taken, by the way. Well, I don't know. I like Sinner Salve, but we would get Morsel Blitz pretty soon at this point, at this rate. Okay, we need to play Ephemeral. So I'm gonna give you 14 lifesteal and a bunch of damage. That's not bad. I mean, you're killing everything. We have another Rubble Morsel. It's almost like it's perfect. So here's All right, we have 2 of them now. So here's a bunch more energy and more stats. I could do it again. I could make the totem a 105, 123 totem. What the hell is going on? This... I don't know, why not? There you go, live forever. What do I care? All right, we have 16 energy. Let's play more cards, because that's just kind of what we do at this point. Draw more, I guess. You know, I don't need to draw on this one. Maybe I do? I could make you quick, but I could make you quick. I could make you quick. You don't have any equipment. Take this. Sure, let's draw more, and hey, Morsel Maker is something I did want at some point. Now what? Huh? Huh? I guess you can come out and die. Let's... I mean, do I even want to draw at this point? I don't know, probably not. Just end turn, maybe? I have 10 energy, but nothing to spend the energy on, even if I draw anything. It's been 2 turns and I drew through my whole deck and I made my totem incredibly strong and tanky. Alright, let's draw more. That's why I love, I mean, honest, why I love this damn totem. It's getting stronger. I can't kill it. I don't know. I don't really need to play anything else. I mean, this is what we want to have happen, though. Like, being able to scale up our minions like this is perfect. I guess by playing the Shade Splitters, we get to draw more cards, which means we get to play more morsels, which means we get to buff the stats of this thing even more by just playing the Shades. Like, I guess it's working perfectly. Now imagine what we could do if we could actually thin out this deck even more. Don't draw. Like, make all of the Shade Splitters free, maybe make the energy cards not consume or something, and then just go to flippin' town. If you have lifesteal, that would keep you alive pretty nicely, but I don't think you're gonna be able to get lifesteal out. You're gonna take 40, damn, you're gonna take 6, 12, and 40. You're gonna take 52. I can't give you enough health to survive unless I draw lifesteal. No, that did give you enough? Oh, because you're quick, you actually do heal first. Never mind, it totally works. Totally works. All right, there's energy, because why not? I think you just kill him. Again, what a strange run. Disposable says, can I send you stuff on Discord? Do whatever you desire. All right. Trying to figure out what the hell we're doing tonight. Draw me. Draw me. Oh, more immortal trades. More infinite lifesteal. Thank you very much. Well, I don't need to play anything down here if it's not just going to give me more lifesteal, pretty much. Like, you're not... I wish you were dead, but you're not. You know what? This will kill you because the Frostbite's gonna take out 1 reanimate every turn. A little bit of Frostbite goes a long way here. This is a cool run that we've got here. I've never been able to use this totem before, but I've never been able to get it before. Never been able to find it. More energy? I don't think we need Gem Trove. There are turns where we have like 16 energy. To be able to get some good morsels would be real nice. A little bit, I mean, we can get the morsels ourselves. We just can't get rare morsels. The only rare morsel, I believe, is the +9/+9, but the other ones are better because they give you things like lifesteal, which is probably more important. Like if you just go to Umbra, it's technically a unit. Yeah, the only rare one is Morsel Minor. Rubble Morsel is the only common, and then +9 health, +9 damage, 6 health damage shield, and 6 damage lifesteal. Those are the uncommon. There are 4 uncommons. So I don't think we care about Morsel Minor. Like, it's just these 2 in 1, but that's still not good enough because the lifesteal just keeps my units alive forever. So I think we'll go for... I mean, engine upgrade's also nice. More energy every turn. Another preserve. I mean, it's another draw. It freezes a card on your hand. I think it is good to have. Because anything that we add to the deck, we draw through. If it's a free spell, it doesn't cost anything. So Excavated Embers is like the perfect synergy to have with Offering Monument. Now, do we need to go to a Merchant of Units? Maybe. We could potentially upgrade Morsel Maker, Morsel Master, Icy Silophyte. Those would be good to get. I don't think we need equipment. Duplication would be nice, but we could also do that here and we get more value because we don't waste the Pyre healing. So I think maybe 1 Shield Steward, 1 Spear Steward can go. We don't need to smidge. Large Stone is what I want for the Silophyte. I'm gonna chill for a second. But Morsel Maker and Morsel Master can just get like tankier. And Large Stone is exactly what I wanted for the Silophyte. And they don't really need any more upgrades, but you know, I could just give them some cheap stuff. There, and now we'll never come here ever again to a Merchant of Steel. Now, do we want to duplicate? I think we do. I think we want to always be duplicating this Shroud Spike nonsense. Like, that's just fantastic. And then I think the next duplication is going to be the Siren. We do want to have a second one of them, probably. But we're going to take energy after this because we have draw built into the deck. Again, we don't need it. We don't need any more. That's how we want the floors to be handled. You are going to be giving out damage shield, but, you know, whatever. I'll deal with it. -1 capacity. I'd rather not play that here. I'd rather play it, like, here, so after the Shield Steward dies, we can still play morsels. You need lifesteal. You need draw. And then we start buffing the Offering Totem. Which, I guess that's what we're doing. There you go, perfect. Probably don't need to play anything else up there. Strange. This says, buy whatever you want. I would appreciate you playing Dungeon Crawler whenever that comes out of early access. Thank you, Disposable. I will, for you, just remind me of this, and I will play it for you when it comes out of early access. That'll be a good time for it, because that'll be when it's actually like a good. Okay. Please get very strong and give me a lot of energy. I can't play the ephemeral one. That's unfortunate. All right. Goodbye, other Shroud Spike. I got some stats out of it, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. And you're eating my hit because of your damage shield, which is very annoying. Let's get some draw. There, okay, we're gonna get a nice packed morsels here. I hope you're ready, dude. You're gonna be getting real strong, real fast. Take the dagger. Take some more draw. Do we have a... Come on. You don't... You have 5 damage shields? You don't need that. Take this. Come on, energy morsel. No! How dare you! It's fine. It's fine. Because I can still give you lots of damage and lots of shroud spiking. But we're not killing these cherubs granting damage shield as they move up. I think that's problematic. I think we need to fix that. So we could do that by just giving you a lot of lifesteal, and that would solve the problem. So I do like that, and then you can just have some lifesteal. You can have some more damage. You can have some more damage. This is not the best, but that's okay. And then I think we just end turn, hold on to these cards. I don't need to draw on this turn. You know what I will do? I'm gonna frostbite you to purge through your damage shield. Good, as long as everything here is dying, I'm happy. We got an energy morsel! Perfect. So... Did I dump it? Okay, I already used the other Shroud Spike, that's fine. Spike one of them. No, draw Excavated Ember. No, don't use energy! Oh my god, whatever, okay. Eat a whole bunch. You know, just give me like 8,000 energy this turn. No, take a bunch of damage shield. I don't need the energy as much. There we go, that's pretty good. Now we can finally make a morsel maker. We can make a morsel maker. What's up? We're gonna make a morsel maker. I don't need a morsel maker up there. Let's put you, if I put you down here, I can't play any morsels, but you do have 11 lifesteal, go ahead. And now I think we just chill. I don't think we play anything. Yeah, we need a second Siren, and we need energy after this so we can make bigger Shroud Spikes. All right, not the best. All right, not the best at all. Just wasted turn. You know what, just discard, whatever, who cares? I hate that you still give him damage shield every turn. That is very annoying. There you go, please get more health. I love this combo of just giving the Offering Totem more health as we expend its health to get morsels. I mean, it's a combo that is working. I need more morsel capacity is another thing. Like, we are hitting our limit very quickly. Go, 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 go. Energy, energy, energy. Magma. Well, I mean, you're dying, you're all dying, you're taking a buttload of damage. Do we go capacity again? Is that what we need here? Because we are running out of capacity on every floor, and Penumbra's only gonna get larger. We have so much energy. I'm gonna give you some lifesteal, which is lifesteal 4 because you have dualism. No, you don't have dualism. What was that lifesteal 4? Also, it purged all the lifesteal because you hit 4 units at the same time. What? I don't know if that's how that's supposed to work, but whatever. I don't know. We'll, let me think. Because energy means we could get, like, 1 morsel master out immediately. That doesn't seem that important. And we don't really need too much more in the way of shroud spiking, because we can already shroud spike, you know, 12 times. Trying to think like what we need. It's like one day I'll get something maybe I can play. Yeah, it is Umbra. Capacity is always a problem. We have so many embers, we don't really need the energy, do we? We can just use the embers to gain energy. I think we're gonna want another, I mean, yes. I think we're gonna want another capacity upgrade. I think that's what we need. Don't you get more energy as the game progresses with Perkeo now? Yeah, like, Excavated Ember is gonna give us 2 energy when we draw it. It's also gonna draw not 1, but 2 cards when we play it, because we're gonna play it on the floor with the Offering Totem, so we're gonna get draw and energy off of these that are filling up the deck. Like, I don't think we need anything else. Now, an alcove could be interesting, but I don't know what kind of an event we can get at day 7. We don't need Merchant of Steel, but we also don't need Merchant of Arms. Like, there's no... This is a Monster Train 1 clan, so there's not going to be any unique equipment we can pick up. I don't think we really need equipment. The only thing I would like is like a room that gives me like energy when a unit dies. We could take advantage of that, but I think I want this alcove. I want to see what we get from it. And this is not too bad. The Blight's free. We can give something Titan Skin or Rage. On hit, permanently gain Rage. Or gain 2 health for every missing 1 HP. I think we don't need Titan Skin. Our units don't get hit. Like, Xylophyte gets hit. So we could give her the Rage, permanently gain Rage. That's not too bad. Is there any incant rooms? Nope, there's magic power rooms and conduit rooms, but no incant rooms. If you can't believe it. I guess you can go Titan Skin, just make something a little tankier. That's fine. Like, even on the Nameless Siren, that protects her from spikes and sweeps. So even that, I'm like, that's not bad, just to keep him alive. We're gonna dupe this unit anyways. Hey, the Nor, welcome. You've announced your presence. Hello. Good to see you. And we can't do anything with these. We're gonna purge Shield Steward and Spear Steward And then I think at this point we are just going to duplicate our cool siren. That's pretty sick. Let's get our mega monstrous penumbra. Hey, trample, lifesteal, gorge, etc., etc. If only you showed up at the beginning of the run, I would have taken you. Front non-boss enemy unit gets reanimate. This won't be too bad if we don't incant. But we need the Silophyte out, and we need the Sirens out, and we need the Offering Monument out. But this is exactly what we wanted out anyways. I could put Penumbra down here, but then we're not ever going to be able to keep him alive, right? Hold on, hold on. Let me think. The North says, I'm doing all right, derusting a bit of SC2. StarCraft 2? I feel like there might be another SC, but I can't think of it. It's a weird thing to want to play, I feel, just randomly. I don't think we want Penumbra there. Like, you're gonna get corrupted, but I still don't think we want Penumbra there. Okay, start drawing. Okay, this is... Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna do it immediately. Shroud Spike. Excavated Ember. And do I want Icy Silophyte to have a billion lifesteal or Penumbra to have a billion lifesteal? She's already killing everything, but she is also going to be corrupted, but everyone's going to be corrupted as they move up. I feel like you having the lifesteal is more important. I would also like engine upgrade. Let's do that. Okay, not a very good immediate draw, but we can draw through the draw. Another energy morsel. When you summon a morsel, create a copy. I do want Morsel Master here. Let's give you some more damage, because why not? That's kind of just why you're here. Why are you not hitting the unit in the back? Oh, you are hitting the unit in the back. He's just living. At least they've run out of reanimate, but these guys will be kind of difficult to kill. They will corrupt me as they move up, unfortunately, but I don't really think I mind. Oh, this is gonna be such a good turn! It's gonna be such a good... Oh, we got infinite energy! Here. Oh my god, it's gonna be so disgusting. Okay, so here is 20 feeding of this morsel. I did get a card. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to lose that card. Okay, well, I need to dump a card. So I'm going to dump a health and damage shield down. No, let's dump the raw health down here. We're gonna play Energy Morsel, and now we're going to dupe. Sorry, we're gonna eat it 20 times and duplicate Shroud Spike. I just had to have one unit, like, space available in my hand to get that done. and let's play another morsel. And I'm gonna eat the rubble morsel again, but now I'm gonna eat it 40 times. Okay. He's still going, huh? I want to get another rubble morsel! Because then I can eat him 78 times. And then I will feed 156 times on a health plus damage shield morsel. Okay, the game lagged when I played that one. I made a totem with 1300 HP and 159 damage shield. Let's just wait a second for this to, like, you know, work through the system. What do you plan to do with all this energy? Exactly that, the Nor. I'm just gonna wait a second. I like seeing the numbers. Makes me feel good. This is silly, says Quark. Yep, that's why I'm doing it. That's why we're here. Man invents infinite energy using only a train, a nail, and an innocent little shadow child. Poor little shadow child. He really did nothing wrong. All right, well, while that's, you know, popping, let's go play some more cards. Hey, another rubble morsel. I do have another Shroud Spike, but it's not a duplicate Shroud Spike. Hey, it's done. All right, well, that was fun. We can incant a lot on this guy. Oh, that's so stupid. I love it. Now, just imagine if we had taken Morsel Maid. +2/+2 per eat. Oh, that'd be so lovely. Well, let's maybe give Penumbra another 12 lifesteal. And maybe you were thinking to yourself, man, what are you gonna do about the boss? They're gonna have so much health when they move up to the top floor. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. My offering totem has more stats than some bosses. I still had one of those in the deck, really? Dun, 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 dun. 22 with 12 corruption. Can I even keep you alive? You're gonna have 24 corruption. I think we let you die. I don't really care what you do. But we have to work these enemies down, otherwise they will make it through and hit the Pyre. Well, unless we just, like, stack up enough damage through incanting. We'd have to do like 500 damage per hit. Buffing you up too would be nice. Okay, well we can maybe do that. I could use this to block 18 damage. Then we would take 18 plus 30. We would take 48 damage. Can I get you 48 more HP? The answer is no, even with this on you. So, well, actually, hold on. With enough morsels, anything is possible. I guess we will try to draw into more morsels, because I really want to keep you alive. So let's give you another one of these. Now we're eating the lifesteal morsel, which means she's going to heal next turn, which is great. And, I mean, what can we possibly draw? Immortal Trade would actually be nice. There you go. That's another way to keep you alive, I suppose. So that's nice because it purges one of the reanimates from the units in the back. And then at this point, I'm like, I could just play you in the front, but that's actually stupid. If you can believe that, that is stupid. I don't know. There you go, now you're quick. Imagine that, what happened? Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it. I mean, you know, you do have 22 lifesteal, let's give you some more. Okay, drawing and discarding, when you have 0 cards, it drew discarded and then drew one more from the incant. That was funny. Now this floor is gonna suck. This floor is gonna suck. You're also making it through the Pyre, which I don't like, but if we get Titan's Gratitude, maybe we can stop you. Oh, I don't have any energy! That's a good point. Also, I'm dumb. If I played a different morsel, we could have killed him. I just need a morsel that does damage. Very silly. They live with 1. I literally need any damage. Zenny. So, yeah, with this damage-dealing morsel, we play you here. Now you're getting the last kill. Beautiful. Let's give you some more energy as well. Maybe just preserve something. End turn. That's not end turn. Thank you, morsels. All right, you're dead. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I was expecting. Let's be honest. I did it again, but whatever. You're not making it through. I have 24 turns of I healed full. All right, that was a real fun fight. Ember Forge, forever consumed. Okay, I mean, if we do get like 80 energy, then this is like 3,000 damage. I could kill any of the Titans if I need to. That's real funny. That's real funny. I have to. That's incredibly stupid. I don't want these. I think we'll go left to the Merchant of Magic. There are things that I would like to see. I like the money too. There's a duplicator on the right, but I can just pay for that. Gorge triggers an additional time. No one gorges. We didn't take the right penumbra for this. If we had any like Umbra units, this would be great, but it's the wrong build for it. Morsels don't have gorge, morsels have eaten. We could damage shield, but that's not necessary like at all. I think this might be just be a reroll, but let's go to the Merchant of Magic. We can spend some money there if we have to. This is something I was hoping for. A good Titan's Gratitude, and definitely like, I mean, we could make another Spell Chain Shroud Spike. But also, like, double excavated ember is good too. If I can make it not consume, that would also be awesome. If I can make it not consume, we could go infinite. Holdover, holdover. Holdover offering totem, holdover forever consumed. Can make something intrinsic. And holdover, like an intrinsic holdover forever consumed. If you had the Gorge Champion, though, you'd outscale Seraph like 5 to 1. Oh, yes! Oh, I wish we had him. Wish we had him. I could make one good early Shroud Spike. Didn't get not consumed, which is unfortunate. Holdover. Hold over. We're not going to be playing Forever Consumed that often, is the thing. I don't need it to be holdover. I just want to remove the other cards in the deck like Forgotten Powers, but it's a little late to just remove a bunch of things. But we can do some removal. I don't think we need any of this. I think I will just re-roll. When you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. Unit cards without upgrades cost -1. Free Shade Splitters helps. We don't need draw, we have draw. So I think at this point we just remove things that we don't play, like Forgotten Powers. I could also make another Shroud Spike. And then we can remove more cards! It's the best day in the world! I have a thick deck, but it goes fast when we draw 1 card per turn. Alright. You're also gonna hit my Morsel Maker immediately. Or my totem immediately. I don't really care. Okay, we have a Rubble Morsel. We have an Excavated Ember. We have a Shroud Spike. And a Preserve. So what we do is we preserve the Rubble Morsel so we can play it next turn, and when we have another Shroud Spike, we can dupe it and then dupe it again, and then dupe it again, and then get absurd draw. That's the plan. For now, what we do is like lifesteal. We keep units alive temporarily, but I think we preserve Rubble Morsel. Oh my god, maybe we don't. Maybe we just play it now because this is absurd draw. You get a lifesteal, and you get a lifesteal, and everyone gets a lifesteal! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we'll play it. This is a very good turn. This will draw 2. We also got another Shroud Spike. I guess I'm just gonna eat you 18 times. Let's go from there. Oh, I didn't get... It's unit cards, not spells without upgrades. I had the wrong card. Okay, we're gonna break it on turn 1. This is stupid and silly, and I love it. We're gonna eat 34 morsels. I need to play these units somewhere. I need to 2, 4, 5, 6. I need to like dump you and you. Okay, we have more lifesteal. Put it on you. We have more health. Raw health I do want on the offering totem. But I have to still get through my deck more. Okay, we have another raw health. Put you here. I'm just gonna play you to get me out of my hand. I don't really want to buff your damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I can play an engine here. This is stupid. I love it. I still need one more energy morsel though at some point. Come on. You can do it. Let's put a lifesteal here. Health morsels here. I don't think I'm gonna get the opportunity to do what I want to do. So, I think I'm just gonna play 62 energy. We're still going. I can do 2,500 damage, but it's not enough. If you had spell weakness, I could kill you. On turn 1 would be goddamn hilarious. Oh man. But I think I just want to give this totem like 1,400 HP. I could also give you 1,200 HP and then you'll never die. Honestly, you need damage. I could give you 1,000 damage. I could give you 1,000 damage. If only I did this in a different order, I could have doubled up on the energy morsel that I played after the Morsel Master. We could have had one more turn of energy doubling and gotten to 99. Bit of a whiff on my part there. I mean, if I give you... If I give you 1,000 damage with trample and lifesteal, I could give you 1,400 HP, which is probably overkill at this point. Or I could give you 1,000 damage. You will one-shot everything that moves up, which is stupid. Let's do that. There we go. So now 1,000 damage on our Icy Silophyte. Undo turn. I'm not gonna undo turn. Because we would only get to 99 energy anyways, so it's not like it's really worth that much more. This is still very funny. All right, the boss is taking 1,000 damage because everything's dying. I think I'm safe to sap myself. I think that's okay. This is a bit of an awkward turn. Guess I will discard something and draw. And I don't really want to play this, but I guess we should. You never know what we're gonna get off of it. We got a magma morsel. Eh, like whatever. Whiff on that one, but that's okay. We need more energy morsels to show up, then we can get the chain going again. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, not a very fantastic setup there, but that's fine. Let's give you HP. You can take some life steal, not that you really need it. I guess more damage is always nice. I'm just gonna hold on to these preserves. I love my 1,000 damage sweeper. Come on, energy morsel. Energy morsel! All right. Now, go infinite on the Shroud Spike. Well, is there another? No, there's not another energy card in the deck. Okay, in that case. That's pretty much what I wanted. So we're gonna dupe energy. Dupe energy. Oh, we got it again! Dupe energy. Dupe energy. Forever consumed. It doesn't kill him, but it comes mighty close. 3,800 damage. Hey, waves remaining 4. Not bad. All right, that was very silly. Now, we are gonna get corrupted, but if we can get 1,000 HP, it's not gonna matter. So that's what we're gonna focus on if we can. We just need to get the combo going. And I mean, we also can't kill the bosses immediately, but that's fine. I need to play you. I need to play you. I need to play you. I think I don't want to play these right now, because we didn't really draw any of the Shroud Spikes. I mean, we could play them to draw and we'll have some energy, but I also don't have morsels that I want. We could just give you lifesteal and keep you going a little bit. Okay, maybe we should just go. Like, the whole point of this is to play a bunch of cards. Let's play a bunch of cards. Still didn't get any energy. Still didn't get any energy. Okay, that's a bit problematic. So let's give you health and give you a bunch of health. Take a lifesteal, take a lifesteal. We have time to build up this one's lifesteal, so I'm not worried about him too much. Good. That's good enough. And Pyre we can play for the draw on our top floor if we need to. This is a much kind of like better turn. 2 Shroud Spikes, 2 Embers. We just need to find a single energy morsel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw. Discard. Don't need as many preserves. Don't need the Pyre. We have so much energy, though. Discard a morsel. That time it didn't draw until after I discarded, but previously, when I had no cards in hand, it drew, discarded, and then drew one more card, which is a little weird. There you go, Rubble Morsel. Okay, double it. Double it. We have so much energy. There we go. I think we do it, because now we can really go hard on more morsels. We got another! It's the best! It's the run! All right, there's 70 energy. Please tell me it goes above 99. You know what? Play Pyre Light. Play a Meat Shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to play one more card. Let's see. It maxes at 99. How could you? Okay, but here's the thing. We do have a Shade Splitter in the deck. I just want to get morsels in hand now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So get 3 morsels in hand. Yeah. I could give Penumbra 200 lifesteal and 1200 damage. That seems pretty good. I could also give you 1200 damage and 200 lifesteal. I could also give you 1200 damage and 200 lifesteal, even though you're getting corrupted. I mean, why not put it on the sweeper, right? I can give you energy later. It's just so funny to think about this offering totem being the strongest thing, the strongest unit I've ever created. I love the lack. There you go, 2000 damage, 200 lifesteal on an offering totem. Let us... We need to draw more. There we go. Get more health. Get some damage shield. You could take some lifesteal too. I don't need the energy right now. Let's draw. We got another energy morsel. Unfortunately, there's no room here to play it, but I could still play it on another floor. Like, give me 4 energy. Why not excavated ember first, you fool? Whatever, I still have 6 energy now. Doesn't look that impressive at this point, does it? He's still going, huh? We should probably make you quick. Guess we can, like, preserve and... I should not have put these morsels here. All right, let's eat a bunch of damage, and then we will end our turn. That's still a pretty good turn. You know, I only gained thousands of damage and health on all of my units that matter. There you go, that's why I wanted you to have some damage. Get out of here, ephemeral. Energy! Oh, you shouldn't have, thank you. I guess I'm going to duplicate that energy. Let's, play you and draw discard and draw and ooh, I can give someone a lot of lifesteal. You have a lot of corruption, but lifesteal would help you out a lot. Okay, so Savagery's dead, Entropy is dead. The only one that we have yet to kill is Dominion, and it's wave 3. This one might take a while. I guess we'll play Pyre Light. That's probably the most important thing we can play. And then let's I'm gonna Shroud Spike your lifesteal. And then I guess we just chill. What a fun run. I love some of the spikes in the game. Not all of them, but this is one of the ones that I just love because it's just so stupid. I would love to draw the discarder and discard entropy without being sapped. Not like it really matters. In fact, it definitely doesn't matter. Whoops, cost me 1 energy. Rip. Just end turn. Pretty sure at this point I could just end turn 6 times in a row and then wait for the end. You don't need lifesteal. Let's be honest, you have 200. Oh, it's so stupid, I love it. You can get more, you don't even need more health. We need health on other floors. Let's get health on you, damage on you. Consume? I guess we can work through your damage shield. That was also worth it because we got energy out of it. We got more energy out of it. I did want to play Forever Consumed, but I guess we can stall on that. We're not going to be able to get to 99 energy again, or even close to it, because we don't have any Shroud Spikes, but we can still play it for like, I don't know, a few hundred. Or something. That's what I was hoping for. So energy next turn. You can probably use some HP. Oh no, I'm taking 53. God, yeah, imagine we did have the Gorge Champion. This would be just absolutely silly. You're dead? Wait a minute. All right, now you're living. Barely, but you're living. We need to give you more health whenever possible. Damage shield also helps out a lot, but really you just need health. Which we're not getting. Oh, Forever Consumed. It doesn't hit multiple times. I'm getting it confused with Ancient Synergy, I think. So like, I'm never gonna be able to punch through the spell shield unless I've already played it like 4 times, so. I mean, you are dead now. But I see how I was mistaken. What a fun run. I love the spikes. I love the Shroud Spike and I love the Awoken's Rail Spike. The other spikes all suck. I know that there are synergies with the other spikes and you can get some cool stuff like the Hellhorn, you can get a lot of rage value, but God, just shoving morsels down a totem's throat is just beautiful. Highest damage dealt by a spell wasn't even a spell-focused run. There you go. Bunch of excavated embers, 4 spell chain shroud spikes. What a stupid victory, I love it. And for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.